What's up, YouTube? I'm just wrapping up my workout right now. It's about 2 o'clock a.m. I got started extremely late. Had a couple of things I had to do, but I did knock out my workouts. This week has been extremely crazy. After I posted, I ran out of supplements, recovery supplements, and man, it's just been my body's been just sore. So I've been muscling it out, but I have been getting it in. Hasn't stopped me. Just the order was late. The delivery just took longer than usual. So I've been toughing it out. Today I had some things to do. Had to do some running around and got my workouts in, but unfortunately it is late, so this post won't be going up until Monday. In addition, I'm going to break down a couple of things I do, where I spend all my time at in the gym, and my routine and things like that, just so you can kind of get a vibe off of what I'm into, what you could be doing, how easy it is to jump into it. So that'll be it for now. Sunday night / Monday morning. But I'll be throwing this post up, and see you then. All right, YouTube. So I'm back. That's the next day. I just finished my elliptical workout, and I just been getting it in. For the most part, I like to start out my morning with some breakfast. Kind of switched it up. I was working out first and then eating breakfast. But I found, and I've never been this type of person, but I found that when I eat first, then work out, it works out a little bit better for me. Before, I used to just grind it out and then feed my muscle. I thought my muscle would get more out of that. But hey, your body changes all the time. So I changed my method up a little bit, but start out my day with elliptical, and then for the most part, just stay real busy throughout the day. When I can, I'll get my rest in. Going all throughout the day like that, hours at a time, you need your rest, for sure. You need your rest. If you don't, by the end of your workout, how much energy are you gonna have? You know what I mean? So it's not gonna be like you're not gonna get anything out of it. Putting half effort in. I recommend, if you're too tired to go to the gym, then don't go to the gym. Go home and get your rest up, and then the next day come in that much more strong. But that's just me. I hate to do half stuff. I hate to get in there, start a workout, and then not finish it up, So yeah, I'm wrapping that up. I took a class right now with Nordic Track. As I mentioned before, I use Nordic Track and iFit. And it was about 35 minutes long on the elliptical, the class, and we do on the elliptical workouts, then we do off the elliptical workouts. So I gotta sweat in. Still breathing a little bit heavy. That's just because we did some ab workout, and as like a bodybuilder, strongman type guy, like I avoided working out my abs. That was just more for looks, instead of I didn't see any benefit to it, so I would just skip over it and focus on all my push-ups or my squats or deadlifts or something like that. So whenever I do ab workouts, it hurts twice as hard. But hey, it's what I got to do. So yeah, start out with elliptical. I'm gonna eat some lunch here pretty soon, and then onto that treadmill. And hey, it's official. It's month 2 of the 3-month challenge. So that That treadmill is the only one I'm not doing a class on, but I have the option to do a class. So I'm thinking I'm gonna get a class in. And if it's a 30-minute class, obviously it's a treadmill, it's running, it's full body. Out of everything, I say the treadmill is the most hard to get to and to knock out, because it's just, you're not used to running. Think about it. Everywhere you go, you walk. But when you focus on your body and you want to up your game a little bit, you're going to run. And you never get that chance. So I think out of everything, I have the tower with the ropes and pulleys, and that's a great workout. But it's a lot of cardio, and we go heavy sometimes, but it's not as heavy. It's not as heavy as free weights. And I have the bike and I have the elliptical, but that treadmill, that's something else. So at one time, I could run about 20 minutes at a time. And that was during football season when I used to play football. But I can't do that anymore. I can't even get a mile. And well, I never really timed it, but I used to be down to and I was never a runner. So I used to be about, I think my best was like 7 minutes a mile, which is pretty bad. Compared to a lot of people, that's pretty bad. So yeah, I think the standard for the military is like 12 minutes. I don't know. But yeah, that treadmill was gonna kill me. So I'm gonna fuel up for lunch and then hit that treadmill for about a class, however long that is. And then like I said, the lowest I want to go is about an hour. The lowest I want to go. So if the class is about 30 minutes, then I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna get a cool down set in, get some more jogging in or something like that, and just get after it. It's the hardest one to do, but I would hate to skip it. And it's the most gains I get out of everything, no matter what. I can work out on the bike, and that stationary bike will get me so strong in the legs that if I ride a normal bike, and I rode a normal bike before for a couple months straight, maybe a year, and I had to switch. I was going through bikes. I would tear up the gears, tear up the chains. Literally, like there was no chains. The sprocket was bad, and it's because of my stationary bike. When I get in there, I get after it. We're going uphill. The resistance is harder, and so if I get on a normal bike after that normal bike just can't hang. And these are cheap bikes. Obviously, there's better bikes out there built for that kind of thing, but I'm not spending $3,000 on a bike, $10,000 on a bike. I've seen them. I wish I could, and if I had the means, I would. I mean, I would love to get out there and ride a bike again. I had the most fun riding a bike, a real bike. But for the type I need now, for as strong as my legs are now, because of that stationary bike, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna put that much money down at this time. Maybe in time, or I don't know. I would love to, like I said, but no. So, but out of everything, the treadmill is where I get it. I mean, that's just where it's at. The elliptical is nice. It's full body. Same time, it's kind of you have to get good at the elliptical. And my elliptical, it's not traditional. It's not a traditional elliptical. It's the I have a Bowflex stair stepper elliptical, and I substituted for an elliptical, so I get a different type of workout, still muscle it out, but I follow the class as if I was on an elliptical. And the only difference between those two is with a real elliptical, you get a stride, a nice stride. The one I have, you get a half stride, but you get the stair stepper too. So it works in its own way. And with my tower that I have, with the pulleys and ropes, you get a full body workout. You do some work on the ground, overhead work. It's full body work. And I'd say in total, as far as full body goes, that'd probably be my number 2. The bike will be my number 3. The elliptical will be my number 4. And obviously I have free weights, but I'm not trying to pack on the weight right now. If I hit the free weights, my body's just going to get so bulky and so heavy. And it'll be hard to breathe, and my cardio isn't matching up. So to go to free weights now or anytime soon would just be a mistake. And I'm not looking to go that way anytime soon. I'd rather chop it up and get that cardio in and get my endurance up. And in the future, instead of going, bulky and, bodybuilder type workouts, maybe I do a different type of workout. Maybe a cross training type workout looks really fun. I've never tried it, but I like how the benefits look, the results after. So I think I might go that way. But this tower, it does about the same thing, except it's a little lighter on the weight. So I get a workout there, and it's fun. It's everything that I thought it would be when I bought it. And I'm seeing some results. It's only been a month. And before that, I used that for a couple of weeks straight, but then I cut it off when I decided to do this challenge, and started over. And I'm seeing the same type of results and everything else. So it's I'm getting everything that I expected out of it. But that's what I do. I got the elliptical, stair stepper elliptical. I have my bike, my stationary bike. I have my tower with the ropes and pulleys. And I have my free weights, and I have my treadmill. And minus the free weights, that's what I'm doing. I have access to classes. And if you don't have access to classes, just do your research, to see what kind of things go down in the class, in those type of classes. Because if you get in that class, it's designed by a trainer, okay? They set these classes up so you can get in there and benefit, whether you go in for one time or whether you keep coming back. They set up that workout so you can benefit when you're there. It's better, to show up every single time. Don't skip workouts. If you're too tired to show up, obviously that's your body telling you need to rest. No matter how big your heart is, your body's going to tell you, we can't pull this load. We wish we could, but we can't pull this load. So it's more beneficial for you to get home, eat early, sleep early, and recover. I would say don't sit there and turn on your TV and stay up late watching the show. You know what's going to happen. Each show is the same thing. All right, so that helps. How many times can the good guy win? How many times can the good guy lose? So turn that TV off and get some rest in. Your body's exhausted and wants to stop. And when you lay yourself down for the end of the day and you still stay up watching that TV, your body's like, come on, let's just stop. And you're like, nah, we got a little bit more. Let's finish this sitcom. Like, I don't even own a TV. I got rid of my TV a long time ago. And even before that, I got rid of my TV. I bought a new one. It's football season, I had to watch the Longhorns, but I was working so much anyway, I couldn't catch the game. So that TV never got used ever. And I ended up selling it for like $20 because I just got tired of seeing it in my room. So I told anybody, if you need a TV, brand new TV with a remote, with the back, say, give me $20 and you can have it. I don't care. I don't want to see that thing anymore. So get your rest in, get your nutrients in, eat, feed your body, sleep, and then go back to that class. Then we can figure out, once you get used to, what's expected of you from the class, you can take that knowledge home with you. Okay. Then you can create your own routine. Don't try to be, the next trainer to make it or something or anything like that. Get your workout in, earn it. There's a couple classes if you want to do that. Don't go, just don't waste your time wasting time. You want to get in there, get it, learn something, take it back to the house and apply it. But I'll say don't skip any workouts, get it in. Yeah, man, that's what I do. My bike is amazing. I don't regret buying it, no matter how much it costs. I don't regret buying it. I tell people, I bought this thing and doesn't it cost so much? I'm like, yeah. But look at my calves, look at my quads. So some people don't understand, some people do. When I bought my elliptical, I was looking for a full body workout, and it does. I've never tried a traditional elliptical before, but this one does everything that I needed to do, and it's great. I like it. So I don't regret buying that at all. Before you buy any kind of equipment, make sure you're going to use it. If you have problem areas that you want to handle, make sure that this machine you're going to buy targets those problem areas. If you're ready to attack those problem areas, that's how you just don't waste money on big machines. And those machines then just sit in the corner and they become a towel rack. Like everybody says, they just become a closet. And it's true, they do, because they take up a lot of space. So space savers are fun. If you're not looking to go big and bulky right away, get you they have treadmills, small treadmills you can just slide under the bed. If you're not looking for a full-blown workout, running workout, maybe just a walking workout, they have small treadmills for that. This tower that I have, it takes up half the room, but I don't mind it. I go around it, but I use it for what I need to use it for, and it's great. I love it. So that's my routine. I just wake up in the morning. I make sure I eat throughout the day. Elliptical first, then treadmill, then my stationary bike, then my tower. And I'm just committed. I'm seeing improvements. I'm looking for more. That's why I'm doubling up on my treadmill. The class is more than what I can do on my own. I've just been getting out there for about an hour and just tearing it up. Seeing if my cardio improves, if I do this, if I do that, if I go longer sometimes during my jog, if I stop in between for longer. So that's what I'm doing on my treadmill. It's not too organized. I just kind of get in there and trying to earn my place and get my body used to running again. And that's how I do it. It's a little bit at a time. I just attack it a little bit at a time. And but with this, I think I'm ready now for a workout. I've earned it. For about a month I've been on that treadmill. So I think if I go to a class, I'm going to be able to actually participate in the class. And then if it's a short, I haven't looked into the classes yet. But when I do, if it's a short class, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, I'm going to get a decent workout in. I just think I am, just because it's a class online, and they're not there to waste your time. With my machines, and I also have a rower machine, but I gave that to my nephew. I liked it. It was really beneficial for my back, my lower back. At the time I was just doing a lot of free weights, really heavy, and my body became bulky, top part and my bottom part. And like I said, I didn't really work out my midsection that much. So whenever I would stand up, that weight would transfer right down to my middle my middle of my back. So I bought a rower, and it helped a lot and got me mobile again. So it was really good, but I didn't have any use for it after that. After I became mobile, then I just started running or I started doing something, and then it was kind of like a hassle to try to get back on the rower, but it did have its benefits. So, but with every machine that I bought through Nordic Track, it comes with a year subscription to classes, iFit classes, and I have so many years. So, but they're not there to waste your time. So I'm gonna get in, get after it, and then we'll go from there. Hopefully by next month, I'm a lot more cut up, and it's gonna be awesome. I'm seeing big improvements, but they're kind of subtle. Since I had so much muscle mass, it's kind of like my muscles kind of like tightening up real slow. Like if you let the air out of a balloon, it just goes real slow, but you can see it shrinking, right? So that's kind of where I'm at right now. But I'm thinking with this doubling it up on my treadmill, that's gonna give me a lot more cut, and we'll see what comes of it. Maybe halfway through, I might change it up. I don't know. Who knows? I'm kind of playing it by ear right now. I kind of know what works, but I don't want to overdo it since I'm doing so much, and we'll just go from there. But it's gonna work out. My last month, I'm gonna triple it up. So anything I don't get in this month is going into next month, and so that's when I'm gonna get my most gains. The last month, everything's gonna be working smooth, functioning right. So that last month, that's the final stretch. So we'll see when we get there. It's gonna go great. Oh, by the way, I want to tell you, touch base with you guys on what kind of supplements I'm taking. Taking vitamins. Like I said, I try to stay away from the protein shakes, just because I'm trying to get my muscles used to eating its reserves. Just because if you keep feeding your body's gonna be like, all right, we can store this away, and then you never make any progress. That's when I was bulking up. I was working out for 3 hours in the gym, heavy, and I had bench press, squats. I think I had 4 different stations, but I timed it out to where it was 3 hours, and my bench press was like 300 reps. Squats was like about 300 reps. So it took a while to get in there and actually get my workout done. But I was real heavy on the protein shakes, and I knew my body needed fuel, so I would drink the protein shakes. But hey, being real bulky, you kind of put on weight, So when do I burn that off? So slowly, as I worked out every day, and I work out every day when I work out. I don't, Sundays off, or I don't believe in it. I really don't. I don't understand why you would want to miss a day of workout unless you're just completely fatigued and you can't do it. So I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get those kind of guys. Just a waste of time, waste of a whole day. But no, I was drinking my protein, and then I was bulking up, but I wasn't losing weight. But I was shaping up, but I can tell that my body was replacing that reserve for protein shake, and it made it even harder to burn off when I wanted to burn off, when I wanted to cut up, because my body was saving the good stuff and funneling out the bad stuff. And when it has something real good, your body kind of wants to keep it until it can't keep it anymore. So your body can be stubborn, but you just got to give it attention. So, but I have been taking protein every once in a while. I take an overnight supplement that helps you get your sleep, but it also helps you recover. Last week, was it Wednesday? About Wednesday, I think I ran out. I had it ordered, but For some reason, it just took longer than usual to get here, and I have no clue why. But as soon as I ran out, those 3 hours that I'm putting in, it affected my body completely. The next day, I couldn't even get up. I mean, I was just that sore. And I'm still feeling it now, and I'm still kind of like shaking it off. Uh, but for the most part, I'm back. I'm at it. You know, if it takes a little longer to get started up, man, I was in pain. And, you know, it's just your muscles telling you, hey, you know, if you're not going to take care of us, how can we take care of you? Not that your body doesn't want to take care of you, but it's like, you know, help us out a little bit too. So, but that's when I took my protein. It's full of things that help you recover. It's also going to feed your muscle. So I would use it as a meal replacement. I wouldn't eat lunch, but I drink my protein, and it took away a lot of the pain that I wasn't used to having, because I had the recovery. So, but I do that. I take a supplement for focus and energy in the morning. I just I don't exactly need it, but I like the benefits of being on point. And you know, whenever I do something, I try to gain something from it. So if I'm working out, I try to work on my form that much more. Or if I'm talking to somebody, I try to communicate that thought a little bit more. And so I thought it was real beneficial to get that from Animal brand supplement. Not sponsored, by the way, but I take that. Like I said, vitamins. I take recovery, 2 types of recovery, and I take a fat burner for the energy, for that drive. Not exactly like looking for those type of cuts right now, but it does help with that push, and that when you're trying to perfect that form, you can get that extra push. As long as you can retain that extra push, it's real good to use those. So that's where I'm at right now. Nothing too fancy, but I would say that if you do take anything, drink a bunch of water. I've had times when I was like about 350 pounds, 370. I was living on fat burners, just because the jobs I was working, I was doing a lot of walking, a lot of moving around, and I was like, you know, I need to lose weight. These are gonna double what I'm doing when I use them. So let me just try and do that, and I was negotiating with my body. I wasn't eating correct, and you know, they gave me that drive, but everything I put in my body, it would use that. So it was the pills I took made my body real desperate to gain fuel. So everything I used, it would just like burn it real quick, and I didn't really see any progress. I'm pretty sure I put on a bunch of muscle from that, just by grinding it out in an energetic way. But I really didn't see any benefits from it. And but I wasn't eating right, like I said. I was eating a lot of carbs, and eating when I could, because I was working 18-hour days, 2 jobs. But there was times where I couldn't even drink water. I was moving so much I didn't have access to water. If I didn't buy liters of water, I didn't have any water, because I didn't have time to stop. So you know, there was one time where I was on my pills real heavy, and then I get home, and then I just hit the bed. I couldn't move. My kidneys, they just stopped working. I mean, whatever it was, they just locked up. So I mean, I was off my feet for 3 days. I couldn't understand. I didn't know what was going on, and it hurt. It hurt to bend my back. It hurt to once I lay down flat to try and like do a push up or to bend my back in any type of way. They were inflamed so bad. And I didn't have access to water. It was then I started drinking water real good. So, you know, whatever you take, just make sure you know what you're doing. If you don't have access to research and stuff like that, just know if you put something in your body foreign, make sure you're taking a lot of water with it, because obviously it happens, So protein shakes or anything like that, it does the same thing. So make sure you're drinking a lot of water, diluted in your body, and if your body's not ready for it, it's not gonna take it. It's not, just because everybody's doing it, that doesn't mean you can do it. So just don't argue with your body. Just do extra steps in order to take care of your body, and just live it up, man. If it gives you that push, go with it, use it. If you think you need to get home and just hit the bed and just knock out, then it did what it's intended to do. So yeah, just don't waste it. If you're gonna take it, don't just take it just because you think it's gonna work on its own. Like, no, it's giving you that boost because you need that boost. It wants you to boost. That's what it does. So just take advantage of it. Whatever I take, I use it. I try to get the most out of it. In my head, say I take a pre-workout or something before I work out. That energy that I have, I try to double up on my own. Just so I don't feel like I'm depending on a supplement. So I have a boost and I'm pushing, but I try to go extra hard and just try to beat that surge. And that's how I do mine. If it can't keep up with me, then I start giving my money to that brand until I can find one that can match me. But I'm pretty good where I'm at right now. I take a lot of animal product. It's an old brand. Really good at stuff, but it's a lot of bodybuilder stuff. And I'm not a bodybuilder, but I like that drive that it gives you, that drive that I used to have, and I just apply it to cardio and strength training and things like that. So I'm not ready to downsize or downgrade. I don't know where I can never be that kind of guy. Like, I've already touched greatness. In my opinion, bodybuilding and strength training and things like that is just the top to me. So I'm not ready to go back, but I'm trying to adjust from that to something else and take those principles to something else. So we'll see where I end up. Like I said, it's the beginning of the second month. I have this month and then another month. So we're gonna see where we get to. And yeah, so that's what I do. Kind of touching bases with you guys. If you think you can get something in, get it in. If you want to feed your body in a different way, let's try something new. If coming home and eating junk food, or I only have this, so I throw it in the microwave type thing, isn't working, then try getting your meals on schedule. Do something that you like, cook it ahead of time. Say on the weekend, you got a weekend off, you got a Sunday off or something like that, go ahead and spend it cooking. Prep your meals for that week, so when you get home, you can throw something good that you actually like, not something that you're used to. Pizza pockets or something like that, pizza rolls or something like that. And then this will do. I don't really feel like cooking, so this will do for now. If it's not doing anything good for you by this time, it's time to change it up. So take care of your body, get that workout in, and yeah, man, that's what I do. So now you know. All right, see y'all next time. Stay at it.